What's up, David?
How's it going, bro? I tried to mimic you. I was like, what's up, David?
Yeah. And it worked.
It worked. I almost had it. I thought you were going to say, what's going on, guys?
No, I was like doing the, what's going on, my cinema flavor family?
You know what, Mark? You got to choose one intro and stick with it, man. So I could copy you, you know.
So you could do it?
So
I'm trying to copy my flow. I'm trying to come my bars.
No, Mark,
bar for bar.
Use one sexy guy,
word for
man.
word.
I want to copy you, bro. I need to copy you. Too sexy, not a copy.
You can't copy me, bro.
I
you can't be a clone of me.
I got to try, though.
You may try, but it won't happen.
We'll see about that.
Oh.
We'll see about that.
You hit me with a little curveball today, man. You said you wanted to talk about some perks of being a wallflower.
Yeah, because, like, honestly, I was going to save this to be recommends, like, for, like, our next pod that we were planning on doing soon.
Uh-huh.
For, like, a little anniversary, 1 year thing for the
pod.
pod.
So next week is our 1 year that we've been doing the pod.
Yes, sir. God, a whole year, man.
Whole year. Goes by quick.
Yeah, just having fun, dicking around with each other, just freaking talking about movies.
Yeah, just talking about movies.
Yeah. Not even, like, in an intelligent way. Just saying, hey, did you like that? No, you didn't like it? Okay, then move on.
This is terrible.
It was
terrible
bad.
movie.
It sucked. Why did it suck?
Probably like 6 months ago, I was looking, I was like, oh, it's took like 6 months. And I think about it since then, and now we're here. Here we are. Time goes by quickly. So,
oh, man. That's crazy.
So for our 1 year pod, we'll do a little deep dish, but for now...
Deep dish / rant.
Deep dish / rant / we're probably going to bring up anime.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But, yeah, we're going to talk about the perks of being a wallflower today. I watched this again today. I've only seen this movie, like, maybe twice.
Yeah?
Yeah. But both times very, very, very emotional.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, I was going to say this for, like I said, the recommends, but I was like, no, this is too good. Like, I have to talk about this. But I was like, I feel like I can't really do it justice doing it myself. So I was like, hey, Mark, watch this movie. We'll do a pod on it today. And you're kind enough to say, yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is a very, I guess what do you call this? A coming of age film?
I mean, if you want to categorize like that.
Yeah, whatever that means. I still have no idea what that means.
No, coming of age is more like, more like a kids becoming teenagers.
Is that what that is?
I feel like that's what it is. You know,
yeah, like
Stand By Me. No, Stand By Me.
Oh yeah, Stand By Me. But I think Goonies could
no, because I feel that's more like it means more like a maturing of young children into young adults, or not young adults, into like.
So basically,
teenagers.
any movie where you're just moving on to the next phase of your life.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not adult.
I corrected myself, Mark. Did you not hear me correct myself?
I don't care that you corrected yourself.
Today I am in no mood.
I'm right. I think it's Stephen A.
Yeah, no, I correct myself, Mark. Thank you for listening to me. I feel appreciated on this 1 year podcast.
Yeah, damn right you should be.
You know what? I was gonna wait till this 1 year.
You probably owe me like 40 push-ups. Just
I'm gone.
Tired.
I quit.
Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna make my own pod.
You're gonna live with your own failure. You couldn't live with your own failures.
Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Your ass is back over here.
All right, R. Kelly, calm down.
Damn Jesus. Right. But look, I watched this again. And I was like, damn, bro, this movie is heavy.
No, for real.
Damn, this movie was heavy.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what I categorize this because coming of age, it, like I said, it implies more for like younger, like tweens into teens, sort of.
Yeah, because this is high school.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? He is a freshman. Come and think of it.
So, yeah, he's a freshman with friends that are seniors who are going to like college.
Yeah, so he's friends with a bunch of pedophiles.
Like he's that. I do like that this like movie. Whenever you have like a character like this that's going through like emotional tolls, that's a teenager.
Yeah. It
always tends to be like a girl.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't like really focus on that fact where like. They made him a man, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like guys usually, they don't get, like, they don't get, like, the second thought. Like, oh, you're a guy. Like, you don't really feel those kind of things.
Right, yeah. But or, if like, hey, man, you're a guy, you should toughen up. But, like, in this movie, like, he's clearly going through some things. Well, I mean, I'll get right into it. So he has an aunt.
Yeah.
Who...
Well, I like that. Because, like, in the movie, like, the entire movie, you think, like, oh, he's messed up because the aunt either killed herself or was killed in a car accident.
Right.
Then eventually you see, like, she died in a car accident. Then, like, later on in the movie, that's when you see, like, oh, he feels guilty because, like, I guess, like, she was going to get him a birthday present.
Yeah, so she went to go get a present for him, and she died in a car accident. And he blames himself. And he's been struggling this whole time because he also has a friend who ends up dying as well.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were trying to hint at.
Yeah, in the beginning, like, not really the beginning, but like when like he goes to the party like the first party with.
Yeah, when he finally opens up and meets his friends. Yeah, when he meets Patrick,
he accidentally like gets high on brownies.
Yes, he gets the edible.
Yeah, like he tells the girl from Harry Potter.
I forgot her name. I mean, I know it's Emma Watson, but I don't remember her character name in this.
Oh, yeah, me neither. I totally forgot. I don't remember her real name. I didn't think her name was Emma Watson. No, but yeah, like he just tried to say like, oh yeah, my best friend, like I don't really drink beer because his dad's an alcoholic. Like,
yeah.
And then she's like, oh, what's your best friend? Oh, he shot himself in the face.
He shot himself in the face, dude.
Like just nonchalant. I was like, oh, damn, something so funny yet so messed up at the same time.
And then of course, like he's like, it's whatever, right? So he just has all these emotions that are all just kind of buried within inside of him.
Yeah.
And he's trying to open up to other people, and high school can be a rough place. Like that's the other side of like the emotional part.
Yeah.
Is watching that, because I know some people will go like, high school is not like that. I went to a high school that was very much like that, where people just got picked on because they were different.
Yeah, just literally they're doing their own thing.
Yeah.
But it's just little like awkward or weird, and then like, look at this loser,
Yeah, I knew a gay kid in school.
Yeah.
And he got his mailbox blown up just because he was gay.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Jesus. Man, I keep forgetting you go to like the freaking like basic white school where like
I went to a very rich white school.
Yeah, the freaking like all the football players wearing like sports Letterman jackets.
Yes, they all wore Lettermans and things like that. Yeah, once they found out he was gay, they put a cherry bomb in his mailbox. And like whatever that's supposed to do, they just chose to do it. But yeah, it's like high school's rough, and then you already have it rough because you have your own personal side to it.
Yeah.
So when he finally opens up and has these friends, that's the other side of it of being emotional, is that he's finally latching on to people. But you also see how it's making him soft because he's so dependent on them.
Soft? I don't know about. Oh yeah, I mean he's always been soft though. But yeah, dependence, I guess. But it's like the thing is like he's always been dependent on someone. He's been dependent on his aunt. Then when she died, his more best friend / family.
Yeah.
And when his best friend died, he's like relied more on his sister and brother to keep him in check. Right. It's like during the whole movie. Well, not during the whole movie, but sometimes they would say like, "Oh, hey little bro, you're not like thinking things. You're not seeing things anymore, right?" And he's like, "No, I have friends now." He's like, "Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? That's good, man. Good for you." So they're kind of like he's always latching on to someone.
Yeah, he was always latching on to somebody, but I think this might be kind of the downfall of the movie is that he never kind of really grew into his own person. Even by the end of it, you just never really feel like, well, you never really had your own thing. Even though he wanted to be a writer and aspire to be like that, he was very smart.
Yeah.
I just feel like that was a huge flaw in his character that I wish they would have addressed in some way where he'd have been like...
Well, what do you mean by that, though? Like, I felt like he had his own, like, individual, like, personality, his own, like, little flaws, the thing that made him,
Well, and not like that he was without character or who had his own flaws. I feel like there was nothing that he could look at himself and go, hey, I don't really need people all the time. I have this thing about myself that I like about myself that I could just... I don't need to latch on to other people for likability.
Yeah.
That was never really addressed. There was a really cool scene, especially toward the end, when they start talking about living in the moment.
Yeah.
That was really cool. When they're doing the whole...
The subway... Oh, not subway. Like the
yeah,
tunnel
we're in the
right?
truck. Yeah, they're looking for the song that's... Oh, this is the perfect song. And in this very moment, I could live. So, I mean, I'll give it points for that, at least. Living in the moment. Whatever morale that is. And that is a pretty common trope, I think, with like teenager movies, right? It's always big open air, cityscape kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Like some indie rock song or something.
Always an indie, like that's the perfect formula. What's the Powder Puff Girls with the freaking mixing it up? And we need an indie song, we need a big open landscape, and we need...
And then the broken bottle's like depressed teen.
Yeah, depressed melodrama teen. Exactly.
And there you go, that's...
There you go, now you have a freaking CW show.
Dang, nice. Riverdale. Dude, I watched the first episode. I was like, I don't know what this show is. I'm not going to continue watching this.
Which one?
Riverdale.
Oh, Riverdale? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I started watching a YouTuber who like makes fun of like TV shows that are like weird, dumb, or stupid.
Uh-huh.
And then he was commenting on Riverdale, and he showed like a few clips. I was like, what the hell is this show? It's like
it's like Archie, right?
Yeah, Archie like freaking has like a gang or a little militia, I guess. Now on the show.
What?
Yeah, it has like a group of like what are like group of heroes that are like illegal technically, or like the name of it?
Like vigilantes?
Vigilante. Yeah, he has a group of vigilantes. like all wearing red hoods.
That just sounds kind of gay.
Yeah, it's like it's like what is this show? You know, I don't understand. It's pretty retarded, but I'm like whatever. Wherever floats your boat.
Yeah, I've never I had heard about Riverdale and I thought Riverdale was going to be like a Stranger Things kind of thing, and it turns out it wasn't that. Only because I heard that.
Yeah.
But I've never personally checked it out. I know the have you ever seen the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina? It's on YouTube. It's Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but it's like the new darker version.
Was that the Netflix one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen
I know there's a connection. I've seen the first season. There's connections between those two shows.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's like in the same universe.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, like, is that one better? Like, is that like a
dude, that first season was cool as hell.
Yeah.
I have not caught up with it since then.
Yeah, I probably won't watch that. I'm like, man, I don't know about that.
I think you would maybe like it.
Yeah?
I would think so.
You would think so.
I would think so.
Are you calling me gay, Mark?
Yeah.
Call me a homosexual?
I am. Yeah.
All right, I'm just making sure.
I'm calling you a Peter Pan. I'm telling you, your whole culture makes my brake lights.
You power my brake lights.
I was watching the clip where it's where Morty's like, we have no leader. It's just the will of the nature, and then both are like, that's pretty gay. Yeah, that's gay. Dude, hey, I'll say this about like this cast in this movie.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of an older movie, but like
perfect, spot on, right?
It's like all the people in this like went on to do some pretty big things.
Yeah.
Because Paul Rudd's in this. He's a teacher.
I know.
Yeah, which like Paul Rudd at that time was already still kind of. He was like a Seth Rogen.
Yeah,
I think so. Because he had already done like 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah. He
was doing what else he's done? Like I think That's My Brother.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like he's like a dude who's just kind of he's just like a pothead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he has like sisters that take care of him. It's something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, so like he was already kind of doing that, but like Emma Watson, outside of maybe like the Harry Potter movie, she wasn't really doing anything.
Yeah.
Logan Lerman, the main kid. Yeah. Oh no.
Percy Jackson.
Yeah, Percy Jackson. Yeah. I think I don't think that had come out yet.
No, it hadn't come out in a while.
Or if it did, it was still fairly new. Ezra Miller, same thing.
Yeah, that's the Flash guy.
Yeah, going on to be the Flash. So that cast kind of grew into something a lot bigger. It was cool watching like all of them
interact with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like a bunch of different personalities that were like unique in their own way, but somehow they meshed together. You know?
Yeah, and plus too, they all had a perfect amount of time with each other.
Yeah. I thought. I did like what was her name? Like the annoying girl that ended up dating.
The one. Who knew back in 2012 when this movie came out that side haircut thing was still a thing?
Right, dude. Oh, I forgot about that. Honestly,
yeah.
I remember back in high school seeing a bunch of girls with that retarded side haircut thing. I was like, I mean, it looks alright, I guess, but it's
it was a Skrillex it was a Skrillex haircut, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
But most people no, Skrillex didn't start that. I don't care.
He did.
One of you guys did it. Somebody did it and just kept going.
I'm pretty sure he did though. But anyways, I was like a perfect representation of a freaking a high school girl, for 2-3 weeks straight.
Oh,
freaking out over a little breakup or whatever. That really in retrospect doesn't mean anything. And then 3 weeks after they're like, oh, I'm totally over you, giving this big old explanation, trying to educate the other person in a freaking retarded way. Oh, I'm over you. My boyfriend's in college now. He told me all these things about things.
My boyfriend, he's plus too. There's the douchey my boyfriend's in college, and he says douchey things. Because there was a part where Emma Watson's dating some dude, and he's like, man, poetry kind of just writes me. I'm watching wrestling, by the way.
I know, yeah. I was about to say.
The Fiends. I don't want to get into this. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Something really cool is happening in wrestling.
We always have the TV on during these podcasts, man.
And it was the douchey. Poetry kind of writes me, man. You just listen to the words, man. Listen to the words. It's you're that guy.
Yeah.
There's always that guy who kind of just says things.
Yeah. And just because I'm sure he's not listening, it's Brian.
Oh no, I'm just saying in general.
No, it's Brian.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what Brian is. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's okay, where you just look at him and go, okay, what do you mean by the thing you just said, right? And they just go,
it is what it is.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Their profound statement.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just go, what do you mean by that? Right? And you dismiss everything because they don't actually know why they said it. They just said it.
And then they'll just back themselves up by saying oh, you just don't get it. Or something
exactly. That's always the okay, man, I don't get it. Now tell me how to get it since you know it.
You just have to be born with it, you know?
It's always
if you don't understand, you just don't understand.
You suck.
I don't have to sit here and take this. I'm taking my cheap wine box Chardonnay, and I'm leaving this establishment.
They get the, what's the Carlos Rossi? Yeah. Carlos Rossi wine. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. They're getting that gas station jug wine.
Oh, yeah, that's the Carlos Rossi. Yeah. That real big one with, like, the two little handles at the top.
Yeah.
Freaking... Hey, by the way, I know that this is a common trope in every teen show and movie. 13 Reasons Why probably does this the worst. It's the, where are your parents? Because all of them are just like, they all have bottles of wine for some reason and alcohol. They just have like access to everything. Cars.
Well, I feel like all of them are like rich suburban white kids, no? And then I'm pretty sure like all the parents are either like really into their careers, so they're like not really focused on their children.
It could be, but like even then, don't you? I don't know. Maybe I don't know that world, man.
Well, that would explain like they're like kind of quote unquote like air quotes like educational like lingo, like how they sound educated.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're like stupid as hell the way they like talk.
Right.
But then like you see like what's the main character's name? I forget his name.
The kid in this freaking
character name, not the.
I don't remember his name. I just know
whatever his name is. Yeah. Suicide Watch.
Suicide Watch kid.
Yeah, Suicide Watch.
Percy Jackson.
Percy Jackson. Yeah. Like his parents were like, the second he got high, he was like doing like snow angels to like.
Dude, he's doing snow angels, and he's like, I was just kind of tired, and they just kind of like, okay, we'll move on from it.
They show some interest, that's the thing, like with a kid like that, like with so many like psychological issues. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they would just take his word for it, be like, I guess, like like I'm not gonna question this.
Well, yeah, and plus, too, they're just like,
Yeah, because, at the same time, I'm pretty sure they're all like, oh, he at least has some friends. I don't want to take that away from him. And then, like, make him kill himself.
And plus, too, there's the defiance of, like, oh, well, he's a little boy. He wouldn't ever do those kind of things, right? Every parent has that.
Yeah, you like that.
I don't know. Maybe I explain my own thing. But I always notice that. It's like, where are these house parties that you can just have this and no one cares and... I just go to school when I want to.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's the middle of the day, and I'm in a mall,
on a cafe or something like that.
Yeah,
where are the truancy officers at?
Exactly. And why do you guys look like you're 26? You guys always look like you're 28.
Like I know you're a senior in high school. I'll take that, whatever. But he's a freshman. How are you all look the same age?
The fact you look like a 40-year-old man. It's always in this.
You're like a 40-year-old second grader.
I didn't get to like look up like any Rotten Tomato score or anything. I'm assuming this.
Well, let's do that then.
Yeah, let's do it since we have the power of the internet. I wonder if like back when this movie came out, if this got any like accolades as far as like nominations.
Oh, I'm definitely sure it did.
Because it felt like it did. Like it felt like something that it would get like that. But I don't remember what else came out in 2012.
Okay. Well, what do you say the score is for Rotten Tomatoes?
I'd say this is like an 88.
88?
Yeah.
Okay. I should have said mine before looking at it. But it was 86.
Oh, okay. I was just right there then.
Definitely. 4 out of 5, 8 out of 10. Oh, that's good stuff right there.
Is it getting nominations or something?
Oh, yeah. It's got a freaking 6. It has 10 nominations.
10 nominations?
Yeah, but one's for MTV, Critics' Choice.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you turned the Academy Awards.
Oh, Writers Guild, right? That's the awards.
Yeah, Writers Guild. That's a fairly prominent
Critics'
award.
Choice.
Yeah. Usually, like those kind of awards, those are like circuit awards.
What's NME?
Let me see.
National, the last one.
The NME. I've seen that before, but I don't know.
Is that the? That's not the Oscars, is it?
No. Oscars is Academy Awards.
Oh, Academy.
Yeah,
Awards.
but like the Critics Award, the Critics Guild, and things like that.
Yeah.
Those are So usually how this works is you have like a bunch of little nominations that it'll go through and they'll get like all those nominations and wins, and that gives you like a fair idea about like, okay, what's gonna get nominated, what might win. Yeah. So like when you see like the Joker getting nominated for all those awards and then it starts winning them, it's a pretty it's pretty clear that it's gonna win.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see. Yeah, because I'm seeing like all these Teen Choice Awards, MTV. I'm like, oh yeah,
that makes a lot of sense. That's just basically like popularity content. When you get the little the little orange blimp,
Yeah.
that means nothing. I don't think anyone cares.
It's just like, is that one meme like, am I a joke to you?
Yeah.
Am I a joke to you?
One of the Tropic Thunder, remember the fake movies in the beginning?
Yeah.
Remember it's like Tobey Maguire's like MTV's best kiss winner. And then it's like Rob De Niro's character is like 3-time Oscar winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Australian dude.
Yeah.
Freaking. And then like at the end he's like, I'm not a priest. I'm not a soldier. I'm an Australian man.
I'm just a dude disguised as a dude. Freaking, but yeah, dude, I could totally see teenagers eating this up.
Oh yeah, I ate it up. Shoot, I kind of dug it. You know, I kind of related to it like to some level.
Yeah.
You're not like 100% of it, but like I'd say like a good 60 to 80% of it. You know, how like related to it. But I'm like I felt represented. I was like, I like this. This is tight.
The thing I think got like a little emotional for me was just like graduation. Things like that. That still all just kind of hits like a core part of me. I don't know what it is. It's
graduation,
just,
really.
Yeah, just graduation and just like, that's just the end of high school, kind of. I don't know. There's something about that.
I hated graduation, dude. Like it was a graduation, a class of like over 500.
Oh yeah, so yours didn't even.
It was like 2-3 hours. I was like, oh, this.
But like, you didn't have that like, I'm walking around, I'm saying bye to like all the people that I'm.
I didn't like anybody. Yeah, I hated everyone. So I just like went through, got my diploma. I was like, I'm out. I'm out, suckers. Yeah. So I was like, I'm done with this.
You know how this is gonna go. Freaking, but yeah.
No, yeah,
500, man, Jesus.
500, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. You didn't go to a little little rinky-dink town like this.
No, I went to freaking Chavez, dude. To freaking, like, all the buildings were, like, 2-story, over, like, 1,000 kids.
I'm surprised they didn't just call you in and say, hey, just come pick up your diploma.
I wanted that. I wanted that so bad. I asked, I was like, do I have to walk the stage? Because, like, none of my friends went to my freaking, like,
Here's
graduation.
The thing. You did your 4 years. I don't think they have any say.
Yeah.
And you did your credits.
Yeah.
I don't think they have any say. You could have just said, hey, I'm going to pick this up tomorrow.
I should have done that shit. No, but then my mom was like, oh, you know, like...
Oh, well, she put one of your pictures.
You worked this, you know. Well, I was like, man, this is stupid.
Yeah, it's the reason I work for this. I don't want it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I just want to get out of this place. I don't want to stay any longer. Like, I have no, like, good memories of this place.
Yeah.
I have no emotional connection to this place. So I didn't feel, like, nostalgic about high school. Like, it brought back some memories. Like, I had some fun times, yeah. But it wasn't, like, really like, oh, I miss high school so much, you know. I was just like, oh, okay, you know, I remember some guys here and there that we had fun with.
Yeah, I mean that was like I don't necessarily miss high school. I just miss like that.
Nah, you miss high school. You simping for high school.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you
figured me out, David.
I knew
damn
it.
Damn you.
I knew it.
And you said it live on the pod. God damn, you exposed me.
Do it live.
Screw it, do it live. The one other scene though too, I think got to me just a little bit was Patrick when he's like getting into a fight with his so-and-so boyfriend.
Yeah.
Just watching like how all that was playing out, and you know, like the two liked each other, and like how complicated all of that was.
Yeah.
Because you know how the things you could lose in a situation like that, and what ends up happening to you, it's rough. I'm assuming it's rough. You know what I mean?
Because I mean, like, yeah, it is pretty much like one of those rinky-dink towns or like small towns where everyone knows everyone's business pretty much.
Yeah, everybody knows everything.
So yeah, I can see that. But I'm like in 2012 though, like I felt like my high school was like pretty open to everybody. You know, and their things. They had like clubs like dedicated to like homosexuals and like transgenders. Yeah, transgenders even.
Yeah.
I was like, it was like a really small club, but I was like, you know, they were like freaking broadcasting during like the morning PA like announcements. Like whoever wants to join our club, you know, him going room 308.
Yeah, you went to school with 500 people.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's gonna be like
5 of
them. there's a click for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think there's like legit 5 of them, though. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this movie supposed to take place during the modern era?
Yeah, it was definitely. Because like I know like the song the tonal song was "Heroes" by who did the Labyrinth again? The singer?
Who?
The Labyrinth?
Oh, David Bowie.
Yeah, David Bowie, "Heroes."
Oh, he did that one.
Yeah, that was the song.
Matter of fact, I was gonna look it up later. I was like, "What is that?" I mean, not that it was like a big song. I was like, "I'm gonna look this up because I'm curious."
No, it's a really good song. It's like we can be heroes. You know. I really liked it.
There was a part where he was like listening to headphones, like actual like over the ear, like the ones you put on top of your head, with like the Walkman.
I'm pretty sure they were just trying to like bring across the point that they were freaking like pretty much kind of cool hipsters.
Oh, is it hipster? Yeah, that sounds like a hipster, dude. I don't listen to vinyl.
And plus, you know, 2012, like smartphone technology wasn't really like all. Never mind. It pretty much was all that.
I mean, it was there, but I don't think it's nowhere near what it is now.
Yeah, but because I don't remember seeing anyone with cell phones at that point, right?
I mean, if you, everyone I knew had a cell phone.
Movie, I mean.
Oh, and no, I don't remember anyone having a cell phone.
Yeah. So I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it was meant to be like based in like modern day.
Actually, you know what? I do take that back because I remember there's a scene right before that fight in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Like the two girls, they have like an iPod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah. God, Mark, making my day harder, man. Trying to make me explain things chronologically wise.
Yeah, we have to talk about what kind of modern era and if that even matters in this movie.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. It never mattered. Only you cared about that.
Only you fixated on that one little fact, Mark. No one cared except you. How do you feel about that?
I feel a lot better now.
Vindicated?
Yes.
You trash bag.
Exactly.
I hate you.
Freaking I will say, dude, one of the better parts of this movie too was Paul Rudd though.
Paul Rudd?
It's just kind of like that little moral anchor.
Yeah.
Yeah, for that kid.
Yeah, that character, Paul Rudd's character, did make me feel nostalgic for my elementary school days. Because, like, that was, like, I don't know you, but, like, I had that one teacher that, like, loved me.
Yeah, so everyone has that one teacher. His name was Mr. Sutterth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was he, like, what did he teach?
He was English.
Yeah, it's always the English teacher, right?
It's always, yeah, dude, he was super chill. And he used to have a bongo, like, line.
Yeah,
during lunch, legit. People would bring their bongos, yeah.
Damn. What kind of schools did you used to go to, man?
Yeah,
what made you turn out this way? But like you had all the right schools, but you should have been like already like Gary Vee status right now.
Exactly.
Like I have 200 Ferraris. I don't care. I'll burn all of them tomorrow. I'll get 200 more the next day after that.
I'll tell you this. Even though I went to like a rich white school,
yeah,
most of the people I went to school with, like they're still on like my level.
Yeah.
Like I remember I went to like a community college.
And they're all there?
They were all there.
Yeah.
Yeah, legit. Like the one kid who was like the popular kid who like, oh dude, like, you know, my dad, he's super rich and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I see him like in the community college, like trying to sign up for financial aid. Yeah, it's like it's just like these people just don't. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. They're all trash bags anyways.
They're all trash. Like wherever they're at now, it doesn't matter.
they're all working at Subway or something.
Exactly. But yeah, dude, Paul Rudd. Did you ever see The Edge of 17?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay, if you like this one, you'll really like that movie too. Same kind of concept.
Yeah.
But yeah, Woody Harrelson is like a teacher in that. He's a very supportive. I listen to you, and I'm still kind of like, I'm kind of your friend.
Yeah.
In a way. Yeah, but Paul Rudd, dude, he nailed it like that. And he was, you could tell too. He was like one of the people that like, hey man, I kind of settled. But I don't want to see you settle. I want to see you, put in work and reading
I wouldn't say like he
books.
settled. I felt like he found his success, but then he found more enjoyment in like helping the next generation find their way. That's what I kind of got. It was like more 80% of that, and like kind of 20% like he kind of lingered on the past of like his former success.
Yeah, I thought maybe like he had a little of like I kind of wish my playwright in New York would have lasted a little bit better.
Yeah, but then like I felt like the second he found like the main character. Like, he found him, like he saw, like, how much he loved reading and how he loved, like, to educate himself. And I felt like he just felt like everything was, like, rectified after that fact, you know? So it kind of made him, like, his entire, like, career choice valid, in a way.
You know what? That's actually kind of good. He probably, like, I could see that.
Yeah, because I feel like if you're a teacher, like, you're just, like, going about your day, like, day after day, year after year.
It's mundane, and all these kids you're talking to, they're just turning in their essays like anybody else.
Yeah, but then you find that one kid who generally, like, loves learning and reading.
Yeah.
Then they come out, and then you have a personal, like, connection, sort of.
Yeah.
And you teach them and, like, mentor them. That was my teacher in, like, 7th and 8th grade.
Uh-huh.
Like, my English teacher. I'm pretty sure I talked to her before. Like, Miss Moss. She, like, she was our English... And yeah, she was our English teacher for 7th grade, and then she got brought in to teach 8th grade after that year, and so I had her for 2 years. I was like hella happy. Like that was pretty much like me and her like kind of Paul Rudd and like the main character.
Yeah,
she would give me books like every week to read.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. She was the one who signed you up for advanced AP.
No, that was my high school teacher. Like for sophomore year, she was like, David, like you're wasting your time here. Like I want you to do AP English like next year with me. I was like, I'm transferring schools back to Chavez. I'm sorry.
Oh, dang.
I felt bad about them because I like my English teachers. They're all legit.
Matter of fact, dude, one of my teachers gave me a jersey.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Like, what was it about? Of like high school, like
no, I don't. Yeah, it was a football jersey. I'm assuming it was a Michael Vick jersey.
Michael Vick.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's just like I remember because I left my senior year to go to a different high school.
Yeah.
And my mom like came home and she was like, "Oh, Mr. Sutters wanted this for you to have this."
Dang.
And it was like it had like the number one. He's like, "Cause you're number one student."
Oh,
but
man.
it was weird because there was no name on the back of it. Usually jerseys have like the name on the back of it.
Yeah. So he made it like a special for you.
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
I've legit tried to find him like
Yeah.
on like Facebook and Instagram in the past years. I can't ever try to get in contact with him, but I can't find him.
Yeah. No, like my teacher, Miss Ma, she would like when I left, she gave me I think like 5 books, like of my choice. Yeah, because like we had like a book, like a kind of mini library in our homeroom. And she was like, David, I know like you love reading books, so just like take like 5 of your favorite books you want to keep, like you just like want to revisit like every once in a while. So
what books did you get?
I got Zach's, like there's this like little mini series of like mini series novel, like chapter books. It was just 2 books, like Jack's Lie and Zach's Run.
Yeah,
it's about a kid who was like his dad was caught up like with the mafia, so in the first book like they're
like Road to Perdition.
Ah, dude, that's another movie I've been wanting to watch.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's like the kid's like the main main character of the story. How his dad was like caught up in the mafia, and they were put into like witness protection. First book is about him like evading the mafia and all this stuff. Then the second book's like they get caught and like them escaping the mafia once they get caught.
Right.
It's pretty cool. And then I got 2 Percy Jackson books because I read the entire series in a month, which was like I think 5 or 7 books at the time.
Right.
I finished like all those in 1 month, and like I got the first 3, the Lightning Thief, Sea of Monsters I think, and the Labyrinth.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Have you seen those movies?
I just saw I've seen them.
Okay. I mean, does it do justice to that book at least?
No,
not
at all.
It's not like Narnia.
It's nothing like Narnia, dude. I'm like I was so disappointed.
Or
like, first of
the
all,
Hobbit.
Yeah. Oh god, I wish, dude. Like freaking. That's why I think it's retarded. Like how like these like cause it's pretty much like a young teens book.
Right.
But I'm like I hate how they over explain everything like in the movies when it's like based off a book. Cause like at the end of the movie, like when Percy Jackson like catches the lightning thief, he over explains everything. He's like Hades took the lightning bolt from Zeus to create a war from the gods. You guys should talk to your kids more.
That's cool. Yeah, because like cool for David right now. You took the lightning from the thieves. Talk to your kids more.
Because like that's pretty much like because that's like in the book that was kind of like he didn't say any of that. Like that was pretty much like an underlying message.
Right.
Like just like the injustice of like the system of their society. Pretty much how like all the gods have kids.
Right.
Like, but they're pretty much building an army for Armageddon, kind of, and like they have their kids, like, but they can't have any emotional connection to them because it's like a rule made by Zeus.
Are they Jedi?
Pretty much. Well, no, like they bang all the time, but like they can't connect with their kids on an emotional level or too deep.
Oh, they just soul bond with them.
There you go, little sled dragons.
Sled dragons.
Yeah, so like they're pretty much creating like a little mythical army for like Armageddon, pretty much.
Yeah, it's weird, especially when you're trying to do it in a movie. I mean, trying to take a book and condensing it down to 2 hours, it's hard to pick and choose.
No, it would have worked, but like they focus on all the right parts, but they did all the right parts wrong.
Or well, like you said, they over-explained.
Yeah, they kept over-explaining everything. They kept like making like retarded jokes that really didn't land.
Yeah, because I think that series died after 2 movies.
Yeah, no, it was done. It was a wash. Like, I mean, there were some enjoyable parts. Like, I don't know what the black guy's name is, but like he played Grover, he's not a nymph. I forget what it starts with S, I think. He's like a half goat man.
Oh,
not a centaur.
Okay, I remember. I remember seeing something like that in that movie.
Yeah, like it was pretty much like the only good thing about that movie. Like it was pretty funny, like in my opinion. It was like comedic relief, but it worked out. And yeah, pretty much like that's kind of sad to see the comedic relief is the only good part of the movie.
Right.
So like I was like really like let down, disappointed on that. But you know what? I love the book. So like I reread Lightning Thief. Like I read it twice, and I read the final book of that series twice as well. And I know there's like a new series, like a sequel series off of that one series. I still haven't finished it, but I want to. I want to come go back to it just for nostalgic reasons.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, if you started it, you might as well finish it. Just see where the books go.
Yeah, it's freaking. They're freaking epic, dude. Like the way I read them.
Yeah.
Because like, you see everything in your mind. You like you picture everything going on like a battle pretty much. But then like the way they portray in movies is like, oh, a guy threw a rock at the other guy, he died. That's
well, yeah, and that's the other side too. Is his budget. You know what I mean? It's like,
true.
well, we need a lot more for that. It's like, yeah, but only like 10 people like this book, so no, you can't.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Also, like in The Lightning Thief, where like Percy Jackson in the book, he like summons like a huge torrent of water. Like when he's having like a mock battle with one of his like other demigod friends.
Yeah.
To like recover his like his battle damage and stamina and all this, he like becomes pretty much like almost god tier.
Yeah.
In the movie, he like summons like a little stream out of a lake.
Yeah.
Like just like a little I don't know, a little spout just like wrapping his arm.
You pull like an Avatar where they all did their move in one little rock.
No, like he's just standing there. He's like a little worm of water, and just like going up his arm. Then he becomes like super OP. And so, I don't know, it's stupid. I'm gonna show you later. I don't want to waste
little shot of cocaine.
I don't want to waste our time. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This movie's based on a book as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was a novel before the thing of it. I have never read it, but I'm assuming that maybe it's taken in different places. Maybe this does justice to the book. Yeah. I can never fully know.
It looks great. It's a great movie.
I was gonna say, I know as far as movie form, it worked out really well.
Yeah.
I think the one thing this movie does really, really well is capture like that teenage banter.
Oh,
like the way teenagers talk. It's like, that sounds sounds
about right. I talk like that. Yeah, I still talk like that sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, we all still never really leave that. I think eventually.
That's not like our 30s. I feel like.
No, even then, you still have like these like mundane conversations that you just kind of say whatever's at the top of your head.
Yeah. I do that all the time. That's half my conversation on like start like main points.
Yeah. Except we get paid to have mundane conversations.
You get paid to send it.
You guys listen to them.
Yeah. Who's the fool now?
Who's the fool now? Us. We are still the fool.
The fool.
I mean, there's what else can we really get into this movie? Just trying to milk it.
Oh, dude! Like the scene where they're doing Truth or Dare.
Oh, she breaks it, dude.
Oh God! I fast forward that part. I can't handle that that level of cringe. Like, I just can't do like such a cringe level that like such an intense dramatic.
I feel so bad for him toward the end. We're like, dude, you gotta stay away because you know it's coming too, right? It's like it's too awkward now for you to ever be around, right?
But then at the same time, it feels kind of genuine and organic how he comes back into the group,
right? Yeah,
because I feel he is that awkward level where he doesn't understand where they're kind of not friends anymore. Mm-hmm. So he would still stick up for the gay guy, once he's getting beat down in the cafeteria. They're that seems like a good enough reason to bring him back into the group. He saved your brother. He saved one of your best friends. Yeah, he's back. Whatever.
Yeah, and plus, do you see everyone just like his actual boyfriend's hey, thank you for stopping that guy. Yeah. And then you see him it was his black eye. He's tries to kiss him. You just see the emotional. Hey man, thank you for doing that. And it was cool too the way it happened, where it's you see his hand is all shaking and it's bruised. Yeah. You just see it's something overtook it where it's I want these people to be my friends. Not only for that, but also too because they are my friends. Yeah. So I'm just gonna step up automatically. It just becomes second nature.
Yeah, but how you say you kind of find the Joker guy kind of wimpy and pathetic. Yeah. How'd you find this guy?
I found him the not as pathetic. I just find he's very introverted in this. I think
just feel he's socially awkward and doesn't understand social cues to the point. So
yeah, but where I could totally understand a 17-year-old having that. I can't see a 35-year-old still doing that. Yeah, I mean
he looked more like 50. What's his face?
Apparently he's in his mid-30s in this movie.
Really?
Yeah. So that's ridiculous. I don't know. Joaquin Phoenix is fairly old. Yeah. So I don't know how they played it off. But. Yeah. Yeah, but I totally see it a 17-year-old being all gawky and just kind of shoulders up and slumped, and you're just kind of react the way he was reacting. I was yeah, that kind of it reminds me how
he was 14, isn't he? Yeah, in the movie he's 14.
Oh, he's a freshman. That's right. Yes. Yeah. Okay. That's makes even more sense. Freshmen are such little, they're still kids basically. I mean, seniors are still kids too, but you're really a kid. And plus, too, in those times, man, you always think high school was just this, scary big place. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's this thing where you oh, dude, everything here matters, and if I don't have something right, dude, it's the end of my life. Yeah, the way he was treating all of that, The way he's even like counting down until he becomes a senior, where he's like 1,000 something days, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Through the whole thing, it's just like, yeah, dude, like it's bigger in your head because that's the only thing going for you right now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I remember that was pretty much me in high school. I was like,
Your SATs are like that because
oh, did
you don't realize you have I don't ever remember taking an SAT.
No, I never did mine. They're like, oh, take your SATs, you can go to college. I'm like, nigga, I'm not going to college, dude. Like, best thing I do is go to Delta. You don't need SATs for that.
But you know what they made us do one time in school?
What happened?
We went on like a camping trip.
A camping trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the whole reason for that was like to get us like pumped up to go to college.
How'd that work out?
I mean, I went to college, but I didn't care. I mean, here's the thing. I am in debt.
So you're right. Yeah.
So there you go. That's how that worked out for me. Thank you. There's a buddy I know, dude. He went to UOP.
Yeah.
To fix like robots and stuff.
Oh my god.
Like
really?
to let you go to like
robotic engineer.
Yeah, to like do stuff that goes like underwater and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what he does?
What's that?
Works at Rasputin. Where he did.
It's shut down. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know where he's at now.
Business.
Who knows where he's at? Evan, if you're
Dang.
like around, dude, hit me up.
Damn.
I won't be able to do anything for you, but just hit me up.
Go on an interview on the pod.
Yeah, you can be on the pod.
Do you know if you like
no money?
Do you know like if he's like? Well, I mean, I know that takes a couple years. You know, like I won't be surprised if that's like just a side.
But I remember I saw him one day. And my Rasputin, for the local reference, it's a CD store. They sell like CDs and records and yeah, it's a music store.
Yeah.
So I remember seeing Evan. It was like, yeah, man, I finished, I graduated, but
he did.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And that was it. Did
he graduate with a bachelor's? Because I could see like him not having a job because of that. Like at the very least, you need like a master's. I'd say with that.
I bet he did because I mean it was probably like only a couple years afterwards. A bachelor's like 2 years, right?
Yeah, 2 to 4 years, I think.
2 to 4 years.
But that's an engineer though. Like, because my brother he's an engineer and it took him like about 4 years to get a bachelor's, I think.
Yeah.
Or is he a master's? I forget, but like yeah, because like. You have to go through like 2 years of like
so general education. You gotta go even more school.
Yeah, general education, and then you have to go 2 years for like specialized education on the field you're studying for.
Jesus, that better be worth it, dude.
And once you hit the masters, it is. You know, you get at least making that guac.
But like at some point, you gotta go. Okay, if I'm gonna be here this long, it better be worth it, right? Like I better actually like. This better be guaranteed I'm going to start working in that field.
Yeah, no, it's never guaranteed, especially like robotic engineers. I'm sure it's very
that's what I'm saying.
limited.
Dude, college is such a humongous waste of time.
Yeah,
it pisses me off, man. I went, I did my thing, and I regret it to this day. It's one of the biggest regrets I still have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I wasted my time doing something.
Okay, I feel that. Like,
I didn't even want to do. I only did it because it was like, well,
something else to do.
I might actually make like a lot more money than just working in fast food.
Yeah.
Which what I was doing. I was like, well, I want a better job, but I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just go to school and maybe like
figure something out. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I was.
And I did it for 2 years, or about a year and a half. And I got out and I'm like, oh, okay, nothing happened. I applied for a bunch of places for like a year and then nothing else.
Damn. No, yeah, like I'm pretty sure like. Yeah, it's like it's weird. Like the only way to find success, like in like for us, I feel, is like complete chance or like absolute like chasing down a job for like a year or two and hopefully finally getting
like
it somehow.
free market stuff. Like this could always blossom into something bigger. Yeah. It just takes time.
Yeah, we've been spiking a couple times. You know.
I'm saying, but it's just a consistent kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's why I'm such a big fan of like Gary Vee because he teaches that. Yeah. It's like, look, you could do anything you want on the internet. You can make money doing anything you want on the internet. Just be consistent and have patience.
Yeah, that's true.
And plus too, like you just learn about like stocks and ETF funds, and you might be set for the most part.
In that case, I might hop onto some Gary Vee then. Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Well, he doesn't teach like I listen to like Mark Cuban.
Yeah,
he teaches a lot of that, like SPX funds and mutual funds and ETFs.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like Vanguards and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start listening to them now.
Yeah, Mark Cuban's a freaking. He owns the Mavericks.
Yeah,
basketball team.
Yeah, I watch him on Shark. I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's on that show where it's like the freaking like I invented
investment. Yeah, it's like an investment. Like
I invested a new way to like open cans. Get out of here.
Yeah, I remember like seeing one episode. You know, we're going to really off track. We'll talk about this like during the rant session where it's like absolute insanity.
Yeah, I forgot we were even talking about like freaking
a movie.
Yeah, Perks of Being a Wallflower.
So how would you categorize yourself in high school? You know, like in like this social group, like in the movie. Like,
With these
group
kids,
would
I
you
knew kids like this. The
So you
indie
would
kids.
be, oh, you'd
that
be
were,
with the indie kids then.
No. It was weird, man. I hung out with like this really like miscellaneous group because I remember I had a friend named Jason.
Yeah.
And Jason was really, really cool friends with like some of the people who play football just because they play video games together. Yeah. And then I had another friend named Tommy. And Tommy was like really into like the kids who were like into like dirt bikes and like motocross and stuff like that and skateboards. And so they like brought all their friends together and we all kind of just sat at this table and it was all like a little of each. It was really weird.
Yeah, so pretty much that is like the group from like the movie, because like even like the football kid was like the gay kid. He was like the gay kid, right?
Yeah, but he was like kind of closeted, like hanging out with them. Like he didn't show that, like legit, like when we all sat at a table, like if people wearing like Lettermans, hanging out with like stoners. It was like when I tell people I kind of just hung out with everybody, I meant that.
Yeah,
like we legit just kind of hung out with everybody.
Yeah. No, like in high school, like I was pretty much the same way, but like, I don't know, for us it was kind of weird though, cause like, for me it was, cause like, I was like in drama for senior year, and I was like, I guess like I was good for like their standards.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, David, like you need to join Drama 3-4. Like, where were you freshman year, man? You could have been like a legacy. It was like supposedly like top tier.
Yeah.
Like actors for the high school. I'm like, well, I'm just trying to get my credits, dude. You know, like I just need like recreation credits or whatever they're called. And then, like, so, like, I was kind of, like, pushed into that social group for high school.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, you know, you got to hang out with us, man. Come on, dude. Let's go. Let's all, like, stick around, you know, be, like, high school drama kids. Preppy, happy, yeah.
Oh, they were the preppy kids?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm trying to remember the drama kids. I don't remember we had drama kids.
Yeah, like, so, I mean, I would hang out with them, like pretty much, like, I think, like, for a good while, I hung out with them at lunch, like, every day. Because they were kind of fun.
Yeah.
Despite being annoying for the most part. So, like, they were fun, so I hung out with them, but then, like, they, like, look down on me. Like, if I start hanging out with my other friends, they were, like, nobodies, like, potheads, like just, like, retards, just, like,
yeah, they kind of just kids that were just, like, I'm just kind of here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, you know, like, I had a lot of those friends, too. They're like, oh, my God, like, what are you doing? Like, I thought you were going to hang out with us today, you know, like.
Right.
Like, well, I hang out with you guys, like, every other day. Like, I got other friends, you know. Like, oh, okay. And then they're just, like, secluding me, you know.
Oh, after that, they were like, oh, you guys suck.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I don't need you guys.
High school was rough, man.
Yeah, it was. Like, if you don't have, like, at least, like, 2 or 3 friends and good friends to make fun of.
Yeah.
That was very unprofessional, Mark. How dare you?
God damn. I forgot I had that open.
You know what? Trash this whole pod.
Yeah, you're right.
Ruin it. Delete it.
I just did it. No one's ever going to hear this.
Okay, now we're restarting? Are we starting from scratch? Alright.
Yeah.
So, Mark, we're talking about how to be a wallflower
today. Welcome to another podcast, David.
There you go. No, but yeah, pretty much like, yeah, that's pretty much how my high school experience went. Like, I tried to be friends with everybody, but everybody didn't like the fact that I was friends with everybody. So then, like, I pretty much became my own loner.
Jeez, man. It was like I said, man, I hung out with like a little of every, and then we had like, of course, I was in a band.
Yeah.
So I hung out with those kids as well. And those kids, like, hung out with, like, legit, dude. Like, if you sat on a table, it was, like, little of everything. It was really, it was weird. Yeah. I could never explain it. I mean, the only thing that kind of all brought us together was, like, legit, like, video games.
Oh, that's
like, that was, like, the thing that was, like, because all of us, for the most part, if you didn't play Pokemon, you were playing, like, Halo or Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
You said, like, you would like, every day we were just talking about that, or sports.
Sports. Oh, yeah. So, there you go, yeah. That sounds like an actual group of friends, though, you know, like...
Yeah, like, because we're all just dudes. You know what I mean?
And so the sausage fest.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Like,
legit, our table was, like... I don't know, like we weren't popular kids, but, like, there was a lot of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. No, like, I remember, like, dang. I remember, like, now, I'm sorry, but, like, I remember, like, this one time, freaking, like, because the drama class would, like, do retarded things, like, flash dances, flash mobs, stuff like that.
God, that sounds really gay.
And I remember, like, I got a C+ in, like, Drama 3-4 because I never joined them.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, you know, you never joined us in any of these extra activities, so, you know, like, we can't give you a full, like, passing grade, so here's a C+ so you don't fail. I was like, really? Like, you dickheads? So anyways, like, I remember, like, during one of their little, like, flash mobs they did in the cafeteria, and this one girl got, like, smashed in the face with the milk carton. And they exploded in her face.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
And it's those little ones, too, man. Those things hurt.
Yeah, dude. It was hella funny, though, because, like... Because, like, they're all, like, doing this stupid little Gundam style, I think. And then she just popped in the face. Like,
oh, old am I, dude? That like you were in high school when that song came out.
Oh man, I don't even know.
That's what I'm saying.
That was like sophomore year, I think.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
But
that was my senior year though. So I was like,
you were still in school though. When I was already at school for like heck long at that point.
Oh, that's right, huh?
Yeah,
you're an old man. I keep
for like 2
that.
years after that point. Oh, you want to get into grades for
some grades?
I'm gonna give this movie an A, solid A, man. Very, very,
A+.
very good movie. Very
A+,
emotional
yes.
movie.
Definitely A+. Oh man, any recommends?
Any recommends?
Recommends?
I have a stack of DVDs that I've been watching down here that I kind of just like. I don't know what do I got in here. What do I have in here? Maybe I could recommend something right off the top.
Do it.
What do I have here? I got Star Wars.
Oh, what?
I got more Star Wars.
Star Wars. I see Alien.
Oh yeah, okay. So I got this Alien Blu-ray pack I've been trying to sell forever. It's a really cool. This thing is really cool. Hold on. I'm gonna try to do it live on the pod. So
live.
It's the first 4 movies.
Yeah.
But it's like a booklet.
A booklet?
Yeah. It's really good. It has like art. It has like stills from the movie. Inside of it.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, but it also has DVDs inside of it too. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's a straight up book, but with DVDs. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
So it's the like it's Alien 1, Aliens, Alien 3, and then Alien Resurrection.
Yeah.
For me, I really like Xenomorphs and I really like Alien. Even though for the most part, only like Alien and Aliens are the only movies I can watch.
Yeah.
Because the other ones just kind of they suck. God, they suck. Alien versus Predator is really good.
Prometheus
is garbage, dude. I watched that movie and I just go like, this is just boring. And plus, too, at that point, Ridley Scott was just kind of like
phoning it in.
No, he wasn't funny, but he just got too high on his own like.
His hype.
You know, dude, I made Aliens, so anything I make Aliens now is just like it's the best because I made Aliens. So he started getting like Aliens about like the engineers, like the beginning of life was through like these gods, and they created like this parasite. And now the reason aliens look the way they look is because of these gods. It just got really like. This started off as just like a really cool horror movie about like an alien that got on a ship. But yeah, so I say. Watch the first Alien. It's really slow, very terrifying.
Yeah, I remember like I was like hecka tired when I watched it with you like for the first time. It was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
That's the worst time to watch.
I was like high buzzing.
Why did we watch? Oh, okay. I
was high buzzing and then freaking like that's the thing. Like when I watch movies that late and I'm that tired, I don't know how, but like movies look so weird to me. So,
yeah, you don't process them the same way.
Yeah,
it's almost like you're not even watching it.
It just looks like a painting that's moving, and then it freezes, and then it skips like the next scene.
Right, and you're just kind of like, okay, I know I saw things, but I don't remember anything I just saw right now.
Yeah, it's like it's weird. Like I don't know how to explain it. Well, I just explained it, but yeah. I feel like I'm not doing justice though.
I apologize, David. I didn't realize we did that. Watching Alien 1, that's probably the worst way to watch it. Tired at 3 o'clock in the morning is not a good way.
And slightly buzzing.
It's a very, very slow movie. The first like 30 to 40 minutes, nothing really happens. It's kind of just building. I think the whole reason for that is just to show like how creepy this movie was supposed to be back in those days. And I mean, it's a very cool looking movie. Very claustrophobic as well. But yeah, so I'd say Alien. And if you ever have the chance, I don't know what this thing is called. It's just an Alien Anthology Blu-ray book. You could probably get like one of these for like $5. I found this at a Big Lots.
Yeah, for how much?
It was like $5.
Yeah,
it was perfect. So yeah, the first 4 Alien movies, but only watch the first one. All right, David.
Let's see.
What do you got?
I kind of have like a movie in mind. But I don't want to really recommend it if there's like another one. Oh! Okay, here we go. Freaking me and my girlfriend have been watching the entire Lethal Weapon series.
Jeez.
It's freaking fantastic, dude.
That's the best and worst thing I've heard.
Why is that?
Just because Lethal Weapon's cool, man, but...
It's awesome.
It's like Alien. The first 2 movies are cool.
Okay, third one's aight. The fourth one's too much.
Third and fourth one are just like, what is going on at this point?
No, the third one's good. The third one, like, I rewatched it, I was like, it still holds up. I like it.
Okay, if I watch that movie and it's not good...
It's enjoyable.
I'm gonna hit you with a
How's
DVT.
That? Like the fourth one is reaching hecka hard. Cause like I mean I do like the way they progress the entire story between the third and fourth one.
Yeah.
Cause obviously like in the fourth one, Riggs starting to get old.
And which he's been old since the beginning.
Yeah. Well, he was like 35. That's like still.
But he was already like, I'm too old for this.
No, not Riggs. That's not Riggs. That's Murtaugh. I don't know who is anymore. Who is what? But anyways, yeah, the Lethal Weapon franchise, fantastic.
Yeah, what caused you to it was just hey, let's
She's never seen it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh, baby, like, you ever watched, like, Lethal Weapon? She was like, no. I was like, oh, haven't you watched? Like, oh, I haven't watched any of them. I was like, we're binging these right now. We still gotta watch the fourth one, though.
Did you buy them?
No, Netflix. All 4 of them.
Oh, are they? Oh,
yeah,
nice.
dude. Yeah, the first one, fantastic.
Shout out to Netflix.
Netflix.
Hey, I just realized,
Netflix is bringing out a lot of good old movies.
Yeah, do you have the ExpressVPN?
Oh, the VPN, like, a little...
It's to protect you from if you're on a local Wi-Fi.
Yeah, no, I don't have that.
So apparently someone found this trick out. If you buy that, you could set it up to where you could.
That's right. You could put it in Italy or China, whatever.
Yeah, and do the Netflix
content
that they have in the UK and Italy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's much.
Do they have other crazy other movies? Which I bet people in Italy do American Netflix is crazy. Yeah, but they have the variety of movies is so much different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty tight. I'll probably look up put in Japanese location. I have that. See what they come up with.
Oh yeah, they might have something cool.
Bunch of octopus movies.
Yeah. No, but one of them had oh frick, I don't remember. It was something I was like, oh dang, that's cool. I would do that. But yeah, you just get the ExpressVPN, and you would just watch Netflix on there. Yeah,
that's what I do in high school. I would download a VPN app, set it up, and then I'll start going on YouTube, just watching random videos.
Oh, and the movie, you'd always get that video where it's this video isn't accessible in your country.
No, I can never watch any YouTube or any go online on high school Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so unless you have the VPN. So once you have the VPN, you set it up, you're good to go. You can watch whatever you want.
Oh dang, nice.
Yeah, that's how I got into anime. It's pure boredom.
Pure boredom.
Pure boredom. I watched it. Dude, that's kind of sad. My junior high and senior year of high school, I watched the entire Naruto series, up to date, to the newest episode to was at that point, Bleach, and I think half of One Piece. I think. Oh, nice. Which is a lot of anime to watch. Let me tell you.
Yeah, One Piece has been around forever.
Yeah. Oh, it's still going too.
Is it?
Definitely in the no, it's not thousands. Good 300-500.
It's got to be, dude. Because I remember that show came out in 2006, 2007.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah,
it's one of the. I think it's still considered the top 3 anime or a Shonen Jump anime.
Right.
Yeah, it's Bleach, Naruto, and then One Piece.
Yeah, I know you said Bleach is a couple hundred, 600 episodes. Yeah.
Nah, 200-300. I think.
200-300.
No, Bleach. Okay, no. One Piece probably in the 600s. Naruto's gone. Naruto is up there 5.
Yeah. I'm sure Shippuden and Boruto and all that just it all adds up.
Oh god, Jesus Christ! Don't watch Boruto. Don't watch Boruto. I'm gonna recommend that. Don't ever watch Boruto.
Yeah, that's my Recca Warren.
Recca Warren.
Yeah.
No, okay. But yeah, Lethal Weapon 1, 2, 3. The heavy recommend. 4. Give or take. However you feel. If you feel like shutting your brains off for a minute, watch 4. It's got Jet Li in it, so it's not all bad.
That's your go-to.
that's the selling point of the movie, Jet Li.
All right, awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you for listening. Go to Twitter, go to Instagram, go to TikTok. Check out all our content. Make sure to subscribe on the podcast so you can know when a episode goes up on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and we will see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.